We had some nice storms pass over the Suncoast today.
Sure did.
And we needed it. Boy, the lawn was getting a little dusty, and this was going to help keep things green. By the way, I'm in for Windy Ross for the next couple of weekends. Take a look at those storms approaching over Sarasota Bay today. It was beautiful until about 5:30, 5:45, and then boom, all of a sudden, shelf cloud comes right over top of us, dumps down about a quarter to a half inch of rain, but it left us with a beautiful sunset, and it's been mainly dry. Well, I wouldn't say mainly dry. There was some lingering drizzle and mist for about an hour after that. I'm looking at Titan radar over the state right now. Hardly anything to be seen, but there is still that easterly flow coming in, bringing moisture off the Atlantic that actually collided with the Gulf Coast sea breeze, and that's what triggered that line of almost solid thunderstorms earlier today, right up and down the Suncoast. It only lasted, though, about an hour, and it's all over, although about dawn we could see some showers offshore. Currently 76 degrees, the dew point 75, and the humidity 97% with light winds. That sets the stage for some ground fog, especially in inland areas as the humidity gets down to 95. We just got to drop off another degree and we'll be 100% in humidity. So watch out for that if you're driving overnight in the early morning. The high today 91, last night's low 72, above normal, but we're going to creep down to close to the seasonal average as the week goes on. That's something to look forward to. High temperatures over the Sunshine State today, 91 at Tampa, 90 at Miami, Key West, a lovely 87. And across our viewing area, the hottest spot was 92 at Punta Gorda and Lake Placid. We were 91 at Sarasota, Arcadia, Bradenton, and Parrish. Now, how often do we show you a hurricane tracking map of Europe? Like never. And in fact, never has there been a hurricane, post-hurricane, this strong, this close to Europe in recorded history. It's going to be the strongest tropical storm hurricane, post-hurricane, to hit Ireland since Hurricane Debbie in 1961. By the way, today is the anniversary of the great British storm of 1987 that knocked down like 18 million trees. It's odd that this is happening one day after that. Tomorrow, as the storm moves over western Ireland, winds over 75 miles an hour. The strongest winds, of course, on the right-hand side will be lashing Britain, the Irish Sea, Scotland, the Isle of Man, and Wales. So it's going to be a pretty rough day across the UK and Ireland tomorrow. It's been rough across the California wine country for over a week. We can see the humidity is going up basically because the temperature is going down, and that's why these are going up. But it's going to be in the teens tomorrow, and it's going to take most of the week, really till Friday, for the humidities to get up to help the firefighters get a control over those blazes. But even then, this is the forecast of precipitation late Thursday into Friday, only about a third to a quarter of an inch of rain for the most part up here in the wine country. I used to live in the mountains right up there along the border between Napa and Sonoma County. Here on the Suncoast where I live now, and I just love it, it is turning a little cooler this week, and it's really because of the season's first cool front that is going to just stall out over us. Not really bring us a lot of cool air, but there'll be enough dry air to make it feel just a little bit more comfortable by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday. Don't look for any big cool down, but it's just not going to feel quite as humid. And here is that front approaching from the north, and you can watch it approach the Suncoast or approach Florida. Tomorrow morning, look at this milkiness. That's the fog. I think this is way overblown on the extent of it, but the sun comes up, the fog disappears, and another sunny day. And here comes the front sagging over us Monday night into Tuesday, bringing scattered showers and thunderstorms, brings the chances up to about 50–60%. And just behind it, a little bit drier air, dew points going down to like 68, 69 instead of being like the 72 to 73 degree range that we've had. Tomorrow's going to be a great day on the water. Tuesday and Wednesday will be a little rougher, only 2 feet seas tomorrow. Beach temperature 86. Now here's my forecast for the next 7 days, and I kind of like giving you this kind of forecast because it's going to be more comfortable. 50% chance of showers on Tuesday, 40 on Wednesday, and then the front washes out, leaves us with the drier air, and overnight temperatures only in the upper 60s. That's pretty close to where we should be for this time of year.